Hello, Flosstube. My name is Mary Ashcraft, and if you're new here, you can find me on Instagram at that same name, which is linked down below, I think. It has been a very long time since I filmed the Flosstube, so I almost didn't know what to say when I started it. I am here to open this year's Frogwarts box. Frogwarts started this week. I thought I was going to be able to participate. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to participate. And I'm also trying to film this as quickly as possible because my kids and my husband are at the park and they don't know I'm filming this and I don't want them to come home while it's going on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this year Frogwarts, let's see, we are in year 6, Half-Blood Prince. Half-Blood Prince is one of my favorites. I love the whole backstory, so I'm very excited for this. Even though I haven't filmed a Flosstube in a long time, this is one video that I continue to upload every single year because I've done all the unboxings and I don't want to miss one. So let's see. The first thing I see, first of all, this envelope is so cute. It is the potions book that Harry uses. And on the back, oh, it says, this book is the property of the Half-Blood Prince. So inside, looks like we've got some floss drops. And I'm going to guess that these are designed by one of my favorite artists who has been doing things for the Black Needle Society. Tim Buren, I believe is his name. I still follow him on Instagram. I love his stuff. They're all the different potions. Oh, you know what? Where is... Aha. Oh, this is different. This is new. I like this. It's just a card. I love this. And then it has the descriptions of everything on the back. So, floss drops, where are you? Oh, yep, it is, the artwork is by Tim Buren. Love his art. And so these are potion labels for a few potions we may be creating in class this year. Let's see, this looks like a project bag, which I love these. This is Luna's glasses. I love it. The inside is like a lavender color. Let's see. This one, aha. Artist is Kiko, illustrator. So Luna's handing out copies of the Quibbler on the train featuring, I don't know how to say the word, but it's what the glasses are called, to help you see rack spurts. All right, let's see. Oh goodness, we have a few things kind of stuck together. This is kind of big. I'll save that for a minute. Okay, we've got this little pouch. Ooh, it's the locket. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. And it has a chain. And let's see, does it open? It does. It does open. I will have to hide this from my children. They will try to steal it for me. Oh, and it has the note from RAB, from Remus's brother, Regulus Black. This is cool. Let's see what if they like suggest. Decoy Slytherin's locket, curated by the Black Needle Society. After months of lessons with Dumbledore and retrieving the correct memory from Slughorn, it's time to set out in search for a Horcrux. You collect a locket from the cavern, but the note inside tells you this isn't the Horcrux. So I'm guessing this means we can just use it as a little locket. I'm trying to think if there's anything like stitchy related I could use this for. I have stitched this year and I have had one finish. So like that's progress. But I've been spending most of my time reading. I've been reading a lot. I'm on a streak of like I don't know, 104, 105 days in a row, something like that. I used the app Fable to track my reading. So if you have Fable and you want to hang out with me on there, I have a book club with Courtney, who stitches as well, and she knits. And so we just go through like all of our fantasy and romantasy reads. Ooh, I like this. It is the Needle Minder, and it is the Slug Club. Look at that. Look at that. I love the colors. I am not a Slytherin. I don't like snakes, but I love green and this color, and so that's like the only reason I would ever want to be in Slytherin, you know? Slug Club Needle Minder artwork is by Black Needle Society, and it just talks about the Slug Club, but I really like that. I'm definitely going to be using that one. I mean, I used them all, but like, you know, I really like that one. All right, we got another little pouch. And this one, oh, look at this little charm. It's a scissor fob. So cute. I'm trying to think of what animal this is. Oh, the Pygmy Puff. Duh. Arnold the Pygmy Puff. Artwork is by Cut Out and Play. And this is Ginny's new pet. So cute. I like that. You could also put these on a project bag zipper. I will sometimes use them as scissor fobs for like the scissors that I have that are like mini sized. I find that it helps to have a scissor fob because otherwise I'm losing them. Floss. Every year the floss is done by Color and Cotton, and they are like themed sort of as like Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Bean. All right. So we've got Bombarda. I love the way, I'm trying to think of which character says that. Is it the doctor who says that? It might be, but I love the way he says that. Dobby's sock. They should have done this one during Chamber of Secrets. Felix Felicis, which is kind of like a goldeny color, variegated. Dobby is like a silvery gray, and Bombarda is a variegated red. Pumpkin Pasty is another like goldenrod color. I would have thought that with this name it would have been a little bit more orange, but I feel like this color is good for a lot of things. And Treacle Tart, which is a variegated light brown, I would say. I love those. They always do such a good job. Whoops. There's a note in here about the pensieve, but I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay. So this fabric is called the pensieve fabric, dyed by Laura's Fabrics. And this is, ooh, I like this. It is a mottled gray. I really like this. It's like a bluish gray, I would say. Yeah, I think it's like a bluish gray. Yeah, bluish gray. I have a lot of smalls I could use this for. I feel like this is also a decent size. I feel like it's, you know, okay, tell me if it's just me. I find that there are a lot of smalls and there are a lot of big patterns, but finding like the right medium size pattern, I feel like is a little bit harder. Anybody else feel like that? Or is it just me? I don't know. Okay, let's do this one. The beginning. Where's the opening? Here it is. Let's see then. Oh, it's all the, ooh. Okay, so we've got like the sleeping wizards in Dumbledore's office. Oh, I like this artwork. And then on the other side, we've got felt right here, here, and here. This is a pocket. Are these pockets? These are pockets, and that is a pocket as well. And then we've got some hooks. And so I believe, and then it also wraps around like that. I believe this is, oh yes, the Headmaster's Office Portraits Retreat Mat. Artwork by Karen Leopold. She has done previous art in other boxes. I really like her art. It's really great. So this retreat mat has pockets for storing scissors, pens, extra needles, notions, etc. This mat also includes a thread bed, a magnetic closure, which doubles as a minder, hooks for floss rings, and a larger pocket for your hoop or pattern. Larger pocket for hoop or pattern. Oh, I think that might be this one. Would it be that one? I think it's that one. I really want to know, okay, artwork is by Karen. I want to know who made all these. Like if you know, Katie and Laura are just sitting there in their little office sewing all these, like dang, that would be quite time consuming. Wait, I see something little. Look at this, a little license with Hermione on it. License of Apparition Fabric Measure Card, designed by the Black Needle Society. Ooh, yay. I always like these. You can use this to measure your fabric on the sides. So it has the measuring for 14 count, 16 count, 20, and 100. And like the conversion to the Aida/linen. Her date of birth is September 19th, 1979. Didn't know that. That's so cute. I love that. I'm probably going to have to keep this away from my children as well. They'll probably try to steal it. This I'm very excited about. I already mentioned how I love this design. Maybe I didn't actually say it. The book, the potions book that Harry has, that he gets. So this is a smaller bag. I love these size bags too. I use all their bags for so many different things. Let's see then. Advanced Potion Making Accessory Pouch. Artwork by Kiko Illustrator. So she's also the one, or they are also the one that did the project bag. So, and these go nicely together. All right. Finally, we have the mug that comes in every single box. And I brought over all the previous mugs. So, year one, which is the Sorcerer's Stone or the Philosopher's Stone for my abroad friends. Then we've got Chamber of Secrets with the Diagon Alley, or the Nocturne Alley as well. And then what is next? Prisoner of Azkaban is this one. And you can see the reflection of my phone. Sorry about that. There we go. And then year 4, Goblet of Fire. This is actually one of my favorite movies for whatever reason. I just really enjoy the Goblet of Fire movie. And you've got Durmstrang, and you've got the bow battens coming in. You've got all the different tasks. And then year 5, Order of the Phoenix. You've got kids signing up for Dumbledore's army, practicing in the Room of Requirement. When Dumbledore leaves with Fawkes, and what's his face, Kingsley says, Dumbledore's got style. And then in the place in the Ministry that has all the little ball thingies. So I'm very excited. I love these mugs. My husband and I use them all the time. I feel like I'm probably one of the few that actually, am I opening this correctly? I think my husband and I are one of the few that actually uses our mugs. I feel like a lot of people probably just display them, but I love them too much to do that. So, let's see. Ooh, this is good. This is a good one, Katie. Okay, so we've got, when they're across on the roof looking at Borgin and Burke's, we've got Draco with the vanishing cabinet. We've got Draco in the bathroom after Harry uses the spell on him and he's like, dying and Snape has to save him. Then we've got, when they're all on the astronomy tower and Draco shows his dark mark and he's trying to off Dumbledore, and then Dumbledore dead Dumbledore, and they're raising their wands to the sky. Ooh, this one's dark. I like it. I like it a lot. And then finally, the band sampler. So this is this year's pattern. I love it. It has the chair that Slughorn is in. It has the twins shop. It's got, I don't think that's a time turner, so I'm thinking those are potions. We've got the 2 vanishing cabinets. Those are going to be a beast to stitch. And then we've got Fox the Phoenix. We've got the Dark Mark. We got the potions book, Sectum Sempra. And then the quote on this one is, "Let us step into the night and pursue that flighty, temptress adventure." And so, I love this. In here, it has a picture of all of them. So Laura is doing them on, I think it's Laura that's doing them. No. Laura's not. Laura is doing them individually. Keisha is doing them all on one. I think that's what it is. Seeing them all on one, I kind of regret not doing them all on one. Oh well, I committed. I'm too far along to go back because my 3rd year is almost done. I just have the band at the bottom. And I've started all of the other years to some degree, except for, I don't think I actually ever started the 4th year. That was one year that I couldn't participate at all in the retreat, so I ended up not starting it at all. And then I haven't started this one. I don't know if I'll be able to just because Monday is my birthday. The retreat always falls around sometime during my birthday, either before, during, or during. And so we have a lot of things planned this weekend. So I don't know if I'm going to be able, and I didn't get fabric, so I know I won't be able to start this year's yet. But I've started all the other years except for 4. I haven't started 4. But I am furthest along on year 3, which is my favorite book. So that also reminds me I need to start my marathon that I do every July of all the movies. So, well, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed my little Frogwarts Year 6 unboxing. I will try to pop in at the retreat, try to earn some points for my group, if I can, and maybe towards the end of the year I'll do a Flosstube with like a whip parade. Hopefully I'll stitch a little bit more. Now whenever I have free time, I've just been reading, and that has been keeping me content. So we all go through phases, and I'm sure I will pick up stitching again because this is the one hobby that has maintained in my life since I was 8 years old, and on Monday I turned 33. So, at least I think I turned 33. I always have to ask my husband. I'm pretty sure it's 33 though. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I can't wait to see you guys again, and find me on Instagram and we can chat about stitching or books or whatever else. Bye guys.